channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
I know? क्या हुआ? इतना लंबा मैचिंग थोड़ी ना होता। अबे क्या हो गया? तो एकदम चल नहीं रहा। यानी क्या हो गया एकदम? अच्छा खासा तो चल रहा था। क्या हो गया एकदम? मुझे नेट नहीं चल रहा क्या मेरे फ़ोन में? नेट गया? नेट तो नहीं गया, इतना तो है। नहीं हो रहा भाई, चलो ठीक है। ओके, एक आई, एक ही आया। इन्वायरमेंट। हाँ, अभी तुम इधर ही बैठी रहो, उधर जगह नहीं है, अभी नहीं हो। तुम्हारी मर्जी है, जो करना करो, मुझे क्या बताऊँ मैं। अभी सब कुछ करना है, तब से कुछ नहीं हो रहा था। मिली।
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
सिंगल प्लेयर में चलते हैं।
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their...
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
चलो भाई उसने कम से कम चालू तो करा गेम। कुर्सी पे बैठ जाओ अबे तो इधर जगह नहीं है समझो इधर ही रखो गेट बंद कर। अरे यार ठीक है
Rise with the sun!
Get him! Get to work! Light up the blazing sun!
खत्म भाई खत्म।
Light it up! Fulfill our pact! Get to work! Set for the tragedy!
विंड से पहले खत्म। रुक जाओ
Stabilize! Rise with the sun!
कौन अबे सिंगल पिल कर दो ये मेरा। अब आए एक ही रिवॉर्ड मिला। गेट अभी भी ठंडा रहे पता नहीं कहाँ से।
Exploration.
ये करते हैं यहाँ पे ये वाला हानि खत्म करते हैं
Huh? What are the Fatui doing here? That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and see what they're up to. Also, how do they get this close to a tribal settlement?
कुछ तुम्हारे समझ में नहीं है
Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes them followers of what? Still, once a Fatu's always a Fatus. Something seems off seeing them here. Let's go check it out.
They'll show up soon.
Ahem! What are you guys doing here?
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with our employer.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even work for a private employer?
Ahem. This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense. My original plan was to hire someone from the local tribes, but a priest recommended Grudok and his squad. I was told they were capable fighters and had the time to spare, so they fit the bill. It seems like the Fatui's reputation in Natlan is quite positive.
So that's what happened. Then you must be from Fontaine?
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service. I work in the publication business. And you two... Wait, you must be the traveler and his fairy companion.
Oh, you know us?
A golden-haired traveler with a floating companion. There's no mistake. Your exploits in Fontaine have all the makings of a...
Wow, we're really famous at this point, traveler.
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually looking for you two. You see, I have a favor to ask.
So, you chased us all the way to Natlan?
You'll be generously rewarded, I promise you.
Well, at least he got straight to the point. Ship-him. Alright, we'll hear your request.
You know the great shaman Sidlali, right?
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we asked? Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing with strangers.
I heard about that from other members of her tribe. But they told me if one person could convince her, it would be the goal. If you manage it, I'll even double your pay.
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Allier, if you could.
फिर पका होती है
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Allier. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruins. That's why I was invited to join Monsieur Montluçon's team. Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman Huitzilin? Yes, according to local records, she was a color mystic who lived over 200 years ago. Out of all of her exploits, her most celebrated is the Battle of Seven Colors. According to legend, the battle was triggered by an abyss invasion, one of the most brutal in Natlan's history, even from a greater historical perspective. Amazingly, Natlan was able to turn the tide despite being at an extreme disadvantage. The key to victory was none other than a color Huitzilin created on the battlefield. The color was extraordinary, illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess physical form and trap all the enemies inside.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story is the reason I came to Natlan. I often publish books about the history. When I heard this story for the first time, I wanted to include it in my next collection, but historical records about Natlan aren't very detailed. We haven't been able to determine where the battle took place, or find any. Even within the Masters of the Nightwind, people dispute the legitimacy of the story. If that were the case, the story would not be fit for publication.
But if you're just including it in a story collection, why does it matter if it never happened?
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is Restoring the Truth of History. That's why I'm here. The Master. But
According to my research, their scrolls are considered sacred relics in addition to not to mention the scrolls we did get to review
we've been over this, Allier. There's no need.
See,
Exactly. You're well aware, I'm sure, that Sitlali has been alive for more than 200 years. That means she lived during the era of the Battle of Seven Colors. If she agrees to be my consultant, then no other historical records are necessary.
oh, that's what you want.
So, what do you say? I'll quadruple the pay if it helps sweeten the deal.
Well, it's not that we don't want to help. Oh, right. The duty the chief gave us has a lot to do with Wheatsy. Who knows? The Battle of Seven Colors might lead us in the right direction. All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lolly.
Of course.
अरे ठीक है, जल्दी बताओ कितना बताएगा। अरे ठीक है भाई, बाद में आके करेंगे। अरे कहाँ घुस गया?
Try and stop me! Rev the engines!
इधर है। पता नहीं क्या करना है। लेकिन पता नहीं क्या करूँ।
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it?
For someone like St. Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Then
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down,
We're here for a reason, Alie. As agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait for you here.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Hopefully she's not hung. St. Lolly?
क्या
Are
होगा?
you there? We need your help with something.
नहीं अंदर।
Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
रहने।
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first!
Okay.
Traveler!
Door is closed. Absolutely.
Looks like we came at a bad time.
Used to there.
Are you still there? Just come in. We can talk inside.
Well, at least we didn't
Huh?
get turned away.
क्या? सब नहीं। सब कुछ नहीं रखा हुआ है। ये लो। तो क्या करूं? अभी याद आ रही है सब कुछ। बिल्कुल भी जगह वगैरह है ही नहीं।
So this is where Sweet Lolly lives.
I didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself. Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything neat and tidy are always too Also, I'm not a hermit. I'm just above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you? You're not still, experiencing the side effects, are you? It's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? No.
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
I can still hear you, you know.
I apologize for offering you.
Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. First you hear my thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you, and now it's on the Fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to ask you to be their consultant. They have questions about the history of Natlan.
So they asked the hero of Natlan to put in a good word? Sounds like they know I don't usually trouble myself with other people's problems.
The pay is really good.
It's really good. आंखें चमक गई।
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
कुछ भी busy नहीं है।
She sure doesn't look busy. Paimon knew this wouldn't get us anywhere.
What if the requests come from me?
From you?
Yeah, we were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll.
Secret duty? Okay.
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones this time?
We were surprised too. After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key to weaving the scroll is a special kind of color. The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color. If you help them, you might end up helping us too. She's giving us that face again. Did Paimon not explain things clearly?
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need to think about it.
And there's still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
You agreed to let us do the talking! See, Molly?
They suddenly walk out and you rush.
Stand down, Grudok! As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
He's lucky he didn't force Seat Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance?
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance? have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal interest in this. I heard that the great shaman Huitzilin was a friend of yours. If I can resolve the controversy and prove the battle took place, I'll include it in my next collection. Then, with your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land.
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. I always plan to work with the Traveler. So, did you directly experience any events of the battle? Do you have any idea where it took place? Can you think of any relics we could use to prove it?
Talk at me, why don't you?
I like.
Fine. No, no, and no.
सब हटवाते ना इधर पे है ना उधर उस पे
I did live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia. You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar.
Alright. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are... Allier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together? After all, it appears I can only get Miss Sitlali's help through you.
Sound good. Underground में कितनी दूर है इसका घर चला नहीं तो मिल के बनता
Full throttle! Try and stop me! Rev the engines!
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Sitlali.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about. I know as much as anyone else in my tribe.
But how? Weren't you alive when it happened?
I wasn't there when it took place, and she never told me about it. That's how.
पीठ लगा लो वैसे
But Saul said the two of you were close friends. The battle was legendary. Why wouldn't Huitzilin tell you about it?
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Huitzilin's School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course, none of them ever So, after Wheat Ceiling's death, as my rival, Wheat Ceiling only had one. It makes perfect sense.
Oh.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm a.
10:30 तक तो करूंगा मैं 2 घंटे
Don't misunderstand. Excuse you? I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman.
मुझे नहीं मालूम मुझसे क्या
Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering?
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Wheat Ceiling used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation. There's more than one way to understand that scroll. Besides, constructing a maze out of color?
Wheat Ceiling was one of the most powerful shamans of her time. She definitely could have...
That's the biggest problem. She had students. Why? A technique that powerful?
Her students are keeping it a secret, of course.
Oh, I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted to ask, is there anything we can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
You'll have to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history. I'd give up now if I were you.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything better.
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to... Neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should we do?
Wheat Ceiling was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, we should check with the students from her school. If we can confirm the technique exists, we can deduce certain things about the battle.
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from her school occupy high positions in the tribe.
Right. The obsidian altar is off limits to you. But, if...
Is there a problem?
Most of Wheat Ceiling's students are respected priests in the tribe. But that means they had to go through me. Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wipe them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life. That's not gonna get us any answers.
Yeah, Paimon can see it now.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That would... Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, traveler. Fine. I said I'd help, so I'll help.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
We appreciate...
Natlan's history...
अब रास्ता है तो चुका है एक रास्ता दिखा What the fuck, man? What up? और ये लड़का क्या कर रहा है? कुत्ता भी इसके पास नहीं आता। क्यूट सा डॉग है इसके पास। देखा मुझे डॉगी और तू मत कर गुड डॉगी मेरा Okay. Yep.
Try and stop me! Grab the engines!
Ini tuh ya sih, baik. मैं दूसरा रंग लेके आऊँ तो कहाँ है मुझे अंडरग्राउंड बता
Light it up!
बढ़िया है इसमें जो बन जाओ चुप भागा भाई गजब यहाँ पे दिखेगा यस ब्रो अब ये तो होना करते हैं अब क्या करना है मुझे नहीं पता अंदर जाने का रास्ता जाना है गलत रास्ता बता दिया उधर से रास्ता है कहाँ से रास्ता है इसका? रास्ता कितना अंडरग्राउंड है?
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
Or is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Whoa. It's like they really do see her as some kind of tyrant.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end!
Ugh, you talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah, with the hero of Natlan here, Granny Eatsley will be on her best behavior.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, it's the Traveler and his companion. That does make me feel better. How can we help you?
We wanted to ask about the technique you inherited from Huitziling.
Huh. So you can eradicate our school once and for all?
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after year, just as our master instructed. Sounds like she's finally had enough.
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy, one of us needs to run!
Not this again. Just how much did you traumatize them, Sweet Lolly?
Hey! You can't just say whatever you want just because it's in your head! I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. Love and respect? No one has the guts for that. You know what? Forget about your duty. We really need to fix this mind-reading situation.
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question whether we're qualified to inherit our master's legacy, we're not going down without a fight.
We're not getting anywhere. What should we do, Traveler?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must have disturbed. Did Elder Tlapo just issue a declaration?
From what I can tell...
Is Elder Tlapo telling us to...
That's not possible.
You forget yourselves, my friends. You are but I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman. My sincere apologies for the lack of hospitality.
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place. So you can save the pleasant...
Understood. However... So, mind your manners and allow Granny Eatsley to ask her questions.
Good thing Elder Tlapo and...
चल लेडी हाँ तो बहुत देर हो गई अब मैं इतनी जगह छोड़ दिया अब उधर लेट जा मैंने जगह कर दिया हाँ अबे कट्टे मैं नहीं बोल रहा उधर कह रहा हूँ उधर की साइड अभी सिर करके ऐसे ही एक मिनट आया गद्दा इधर से उधर कर लिया फिर भी
Hi there, Elder Tlapo!
ओके बात कर कौन चला रही है
Hey, he seems pretty happy to see us.
He is the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo appointed us to the task.
Elder Tlapo, huh? He's still claw to me. Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomi Sore Elder now. You up?
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was with Zeline's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging. She only came to my place to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only one who dared to try.
Well, you've lived a long time. You've probably made a bunch of friends over the years, right?
The more time you have, the more friends you lose.
Oh,
Anyway, let's get back to business. I hate talking about the past.
क्या?
Oh, 200 years and you still haven't given up, Claw? I still haven't made up my mind, so you should head back. Traveler, Paimon, let's go.
अभी भी नहीं कटा हुआ मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है खुद काटना देखो भाई ऐसे सही नहीं है ना अब पता ही नहीं है घंटा और चल रही है अब भाई लंबू भाई से बात करते हैं आ जाओ
Hey there, Chief Biram! Oh, wait. We haven't reached out since the last time we failed the task, huh?
I'm just grateful you haven't forgotten that duty.
Actually, we have good news. We found another clue.
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of Seven Colors.
Wait, Zeline's claim to fame? That sounds promising. But the battle took place hundreds of years ago. An investigation is bound to be difficult.
True, but Granny Easterly promised to help.
Is that so? Huh. I've tried seeking her help in the past, but I never managed to coax her out. You should cherish this opportunity.
Hey, don't complain! None of the
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention. It was a comment on my own failings.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave the special scroll.
It is my duty.
Why bother? The scroll—
If I may, this task concerns the history of memory is sacred to our tribe. I know you don't concern yourself with the daily affairs of the tribe, Granny.
I get your point. Of course, the one time I wish you could read my mind, it does— no, that's not it!
Huh?
It's not important. Rest assured, Biram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon will definitely be able to complete the—
You have my thanks, then.
Huh. So are you here to test whether we're qualified?
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly speaking, I don't think any of you are qualified. But that's not why I'm here. All you need to do is be good and answer my questions.
Fine. Ask away.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it—
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
It's disgraceful. How can they question something like that?
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more tourism lately. After all, everyone who took part in the battle has returned to the ley lines.
Well, it just so happens the questions I want to ask are—
Listen, we know you are rivals. But do you really have to question her like—
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
No, of course not.
Then let me finish. Proud enough to pass it on to her disciples. So—
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be—
Yeah, no objection.
What's wrong?
Master's body of— Master had no— So even— Actually—
But if they—
Well, it's the only thing—
All right.
I'll mark it out on—
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future. That's because the request—
कहाँ जाना है, वहाँ जाना है।
Proving the legitimacy of this battle seems more hopeless by the second.
Nothing we can do about that.
Well, even if our investigation ultimately proves although I'm here for—
That's exactly why I chose to follow you.
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation. Traveler, you came to me for help. You thought, look, instead of wasting—
Respected traveler, let's not forget about—
What makes you say that?
Yeah, based on what you've told us so far, she claimed to be by figuring out the
closure.
Ah!
Alright, let's go visit the shaman family! Hello, are you Aishaman?
Yep, that's me. Huh?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my—
Man, this is just—
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Ugh, keep asking your questions. I'm going to find somewhere quiet to wait.
Okay, so your family studied under who—
Yes, although that pretty much ended with my grandfather's generation, unfortunately. The techniques my family learned from Huitzilian didn't have much practical use in terms of— Turns out, shaman tech— Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those teachings. After all, Huitzilian was a genius. None of—
Do you know which technique—
I'm not—
Just think about it for a sec.
Decide the out. Besides, my family You might have better—
Well, looks like we're—
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors took place.
All we have are—
Then we have to—
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of—
Yeah, you know—
Not a lot. Say what you want about— And of course,
we don't need another—
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's Huitzilian's person, for example.
That means you can tell us where to find it!
Unfortunate.
I studied maps of Natlan before we left, Monsieur.
It's unlikely. In the words of my
If Huitzilian's—
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostek cave?
Oh, yes? Can I—
It's been more than 200 years. Huh.
What does she mean?
गेट वेट बंद हो जाता है ना, कमरा सही हो जाता है, नहीं तो ठंडी हवा आई रहती है।
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostek cave is what it was called too.
Precisely when Huitzilian was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, once we get there, the evidence—
Save it. Flattery won't get you—
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing.
Really?
Out of print, huh? Sure.
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with unlimited power is a must. It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several
I see.
There's also— It's opened the door to a new Actually, Yai Publishing House released a limited edition—
Sorry, I'm not—
These two titles are among the most—
I'm a merchant. Of course! Sounds like a perfect—
Once we get there—
Well, I'm—
Have you even—
well... What do you think, traveler? Okay, we'll find a place to rest—
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait that long?
Great shamans have important matters to attend to in the morning. That's only because I have important
All right, as Miss—
सब कुछ भूलेंगे। बोला?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, is Granny Eatsley satisfied with my answer?
Yeah, of course. You really helped us out.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't offend her some.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, Granny Eatsley almost never interacts with ordinary tribespeople like us. Everything we know about her comes from rumors. She's a powerful shaman who's lived for over 200 years. As a great hero, you're probably the only one who isn't intimidated.
Well, thanks for today, Sea Lolly.
That's quite considerate of you. Alright, let's grab a few drinks.
Wait, didn't you say you had important plans tonight?
What did you think I meant?
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night for the past 200 years?
No, I've had enough socializing for one day. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue. Considering...
क्या करना है? अभी तो
Rev the engines! Phew. Phew. Hip. Full throttle! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
ना भैया
Rev the engines! Try and stop!
Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up?
hot air balloon.
Whoa, this is like a secret base!
Sometimes I want the fresh air, but not the company. Let's see if my stash is still here. Ah, great! The halberd crest birds didn't eat my snacks. Now for the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. I might take a little longer, actually. I just need to share my senses, make a clean break. And that should do it, right?
This really one.
You're not wrong. Hold on. Why do I still hear you in my head? Oh, did I not separate our senses completely? Maybe using my palm isn't enough? Close your eyes. Oh, please work, please work. A great shaman should be able to handle this. Okay, what about now?
I think I heard something. I sound like...
Huh? And now? Huh. Whenever I try to remove the effect, it just flips direction and gets worse. That was just to help with the spell. Ah, shoot. I still hear you. For a human soul, to lose the boundaries of the mind is to drown in the sea of consciousness with...
Wait, that sounds bad. Is Lolly drunk? She's not making much sense.
Anyway, we'll just have to leave it for now.
Hearing the traveler's thoughts isn't that bad, right? You should just tease him. That's what Paimon would do.
It's just... I'm not good at this. I'm not used to being... Sorry, I said we could be friends, but I'm used to being Granny Eatsley. Someone intimidating, someone people are scared...
Yeah, Paimon's been wondering. Why do you insist on living so far away?
When you live as long as me, the color draws you in. You water it to see it bloom. It rewards you with its fragrance, but it doesn't last. With the passing of the seas, even if the same plot of... That's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. Until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them.
See, Lolly?
I choose to remember everyone. My approach is different.
You won't live as long as me, so you don't have to worry about that.
I have some.
Really? Then you should understand. Nearly everyone you know will be gone one day. Traveler?
Wow, yeah. If you wasted your time to less through
Is Lolly alright?
Stupid mind-reading side effect won't go away. It's not like I want to hear you complain about me all the time.
Okay, she's definitely drunk. Lolly, maybe take it easy? At this rate, you might sleep past noon tomorrow.
I'm not drunk. I remember everything the traveler said. Just gotta think of a response. I'll think of something.
Uh-oh, not this again. Is she asleep?
I'm fine. Can get home by myself.
Is she talking in her sleep or talking to us? She seems kind of out of it.
Bye. Gonna walk back alone. Need some time to think.
Alright.
Okay, completed. Fuck, man. Yeah. Good. कहाँ भाग गई वो? चलो ठीक है ना कोई बात नहीं। हाँ तो यही तो है।
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
What? Why me? Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Rise with the sun! Going. Might wait. Lay to bear.
An impressive bounty.
Ready for anything.
Ready for anything. हाँ बुला रहा है यहाँ बुला रहे हैं ओके
This should be the place we decided to meet yesterday. Who knows if Sweet Lolly will show up on time? She drank so much last night, she might not even be up yet.
Okay.
Ahem.
Sweet Lolly!
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking is just a way to pass the time. I mastered the art of moderation long ago. Last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all. The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching for.
So that's why you're here so early.
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just follow me.
Of course.
ठीक है भाई ठीक है yep bro
This should be it.
Yeah, wait, not here.
So the battlefield is inside.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the...
Everyone ready?
Let's go. नहीं बोल रहे क्या मदद करी थी मैंने इसके लिए क्या नाम है इसका लड़की
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they took every opening they could get.
All the items here should be useful for our
You're not to touch a single one without my nod of approval.
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter.
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the entire nation.
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence of any colors or some elaborate maze.
Wow, you're really invested in the Battle of Seven Colors.
Well, it's the reason I came to Natlan in the first. Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss something all grouped together like this.
All the bases. You got it.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the site of the actual battle. We have to keep going.
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that spear.
Whoa, we passed straight through! What was that? Some kind of color magic?
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the legend.
Still, what a terrific archaeological find!
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going. The deeper we go, the more we'll... I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal. Return to the skies! Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because, on our person, we were carrying the same color.
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now. that? What is this place?
Look! A maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space. This isn't reality.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium. The principle is similar, but the two are not the same.
Correct?
Wheat ceiling?
What?
No. It's just a trace of her consciousness left behind after creating this space.
Friends, this is my question to you. What is our strongest weapon against the Abyss? In my opinion, it's memory. After all, is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love, and compassion that our enemies fell to the Abyss? That is why, with our memories, we possess a power the Abyss cannot hope. I have discovered the perfect medium for us to wield that weapon. The more cherished the memory, the more vivid its color, guided by vibrant colors. Your capacity for memory is what, without that capacity, enemies will fail to cross the barrier in front of. So, be brave, my friends, and march.
Any ideas, Sweet Molly?
Sounds like she left a tutorial. Not surprising. Return to the skies! Return to the skies!
Monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Not bad.
What's with these color-changing blocks? You would see Lolly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death. Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
I swear by my sword! Headbutt! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! You wanna stand down!
आना है तेरा बनाओ
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
The showmanship's not bad, I'll give her that.
Is this a bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
We're out! Looks like we made it through the maze.
Hold on. This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the sphere looks exactly like the maze!
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
That color.
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness. Without that power, it's just a normal dye. I would say this is the most direct evidence that the Battle of Seven Colors actually took place.
The expert has spoken!
Perhaps I could take a closer look?
No, you may not.
Naman tuh. Daripada
What are you doing?
You noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We make a good team.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power? Please, that work was a commercial success across Teyvat. I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
Monsieur Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research, not the artifact itself. What if—
Shut it! I couldn't care less about preserving this.
But then there would be no evidence to prove that—
What if that was my goal all along?
What?
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant, pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes was the only way to get it. But make no mistake, I'm no lowly merchant. But the dye in that sphere ruined all my plans before they—
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false
claims? The dye I advertised is an unprecedented innovation. It produces colors of unmatched radiance.
Unfortunately, its qualities are neither unprecedented nor unmatched. According to the lady who made the report, she saw a woven scroll in Natlan made with a similar dye. Even more miraculous, that substance dates back hundreds of years.
How? Creating this dye is the culmination of my entire life's work.
Calm down, sir.
Sorry, it's just... I know this product will be a hit. The economic boost of Fontaine's publishing it. We don't need to worry about more reports. Fontaine is far more advanced than Natlan. No one will believe such an innovative product could come from a place like that.
That goes against all of Fontaine.
What if I give you a portion of the profits? All you have to do is let the advertisement stay.
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur Novelette.
Oh. I knew if I was just allowed to market my product, it would be a hit. A bestseller even. I would be a giant in the printing industry. But now, no one will see it as anything more than a poor imitation marketed centuries too late. No matter how good the product actually is, not a single one will sell. I will never accept that someone from this backwards, ignorant nation could come up with that dye. Not 200 years before me!
Even when the truth is right in front of you?
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I can go into publishing, no problem. All I have to do is destroy this sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful. What happened to restoring the truth of history?
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Teyvat to see.
You talk about the king.
You mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from Natlan? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned her tribe long ago? From a practical perspective, there's no reason for either of you to stand against me.
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
Ah, the wrath of Granny Itzley. Like I said, I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering Huitziline was your rival. You've lived longer than her. You're far stronger than her. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners of Tevat. This part of Natlan's history will be mine to tell. And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a no then? Your history means nothing to me. But it's not allowed to stand in the way of my—
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think—
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right. I didn't pay all that Mora for nothing.
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? What?
The captain, united in the pursuit of Mora. We travel the land to—
Regretter?
This man—
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't—
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Hero incoming!
यहाँ से पहले बोल
That's what you get for messing with the hero of Natlan and
When did this person get so strong? Looks like the men following the captain failed to update us on— Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey, what about our contract? Your boss signed it himself?
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best. Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory—
You!
The other stipulations have been fulfilled. I set up explosives around the cave. Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow.
What? This whole place is gonna collapse?
You were supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make a break for it.
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time for the backup plan.
Wait, don't!
Where are we? Back at some good point. She'll know how to get out of here. Let's see. See Lolly?
अरे चल हम पहुंच जाएंगे कोई टाइम तक
Looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do?
चलते हैं यहाँ
The special color? You're right. Leave.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly—
Instead of a realm of memory, the subjects in question will be if you cannot
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments just to parrot instructions.
I appreciate the compliment. It's been a long time.
This is no time for a reunion! The cave outside is about to collapse. I know time flows differently in this place, but that still doesn't leave us much time. Can you help me get out?
You misunderstand, Sea Lolly. I'm nothing more than a fragment of memory. There's not much I can do.
What do you mean? This space can be manipulated, right? The exit of your maze. I remember its structure. If I create an exit here, I can leave. You just need to tell me how to manipulate this space.
The maze you saw earlier was constructed using the memories of many warriors of Nat. When people leave deep impressions on each other, their memories form connection. These connections are particularly strong between comrades in arms. That is how I created my maze. The connections between the memories were my needle and thread. This space is a combination of my color and your memories, because there are no connections at your disposal.
Over 200 years, and not a single lasting connection. This is my punishment, huh?
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to appear in this space.
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used to create the connections I need.
Sweet Lolly.
But now that I have the your special technique.
So you figured it out.
After what I saw in the maze and everything I'm getting the feel.
Sweet Lolly.
You mean?
That color is the core of the technique. But it isn't my invention. More specifically, in truth, yes, the technique has the power to you are fate, so I wanted to leave
your color. You mean
one day
I have to get out of here. That's the only...
See, Lolly, what are you...
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then
But you could lose a portion of your memories that way.
I know, but my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200... Traveler?
When you entered the realm of memory I constructed, I used your memories to learn about your recent experiences. I have a feeling you're the one who will be saved this time. After 200 years, someone has appeared by your side, the kind of person I could have never anticipated. The Night Kingdom harbors Natlan's memories, and the Traveler's connection to that realm is incredibly strong, surpassing even the shamans who worship the Lord of the Night. This means that, even without your tutelage, he can see the color of memories.
What did you say?
Although he doesn't know how to wield it, he unknowingly left behind a trace of color in your that was enough to guide him to this space. You now have a connection at your disposal. Well, Lolly, it looks like part of this was foreshadowed. But the rest is a surprise.
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Sweet Lolly's voice! She's just up ahead!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are much more than a blank canvas. Cherish them.
Wheat Celine.
Sweet Lolly!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place was so... Woo! We made it out just in time! Wonder what happened to the Fatui guy and the others.
He was most likely trapped inside that space, just like us. The external structures supporting that space would have collapsed with the ruin.
He still preferred that to being caught, huh? They were standing a bit further away, right? They probably weren't pulled into...
Hello?
It's one of Maluson's employees! Quick, restrain him!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Montluçon was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed behind and tried to find people to help rescue you. I'm so glad you managed to get out of there.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be their problem.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you.
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Unless he suddenly grows a pair of wings. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
Hey, it's Eldred Floppo and a group of Ictomisaurs! They caught...
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I set a few things in motion. Looks like it's time for that.
My bank balance! No! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares them most. It's particularly effective on weak
Serves him right.
I know, it was a lot to ask.
Was that a
forget about him for now. The Ictomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before—
Right!
Don't worry, with dealings— Oh, and Traveler? I knew you'd—
My bank balance.
हाथ छोटे से भाई किधर है भाई अच्छा इधर है इसका घर
Rev the engines!
दो घंटे का मिशन है ये 2 घंटे का पिछले 2 घंटे से कर रहा हूँ
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger.
What are you saying, Sweetwell?
Follow me.
Follow you. ठीक है Secret door.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you.
Fine. What is it? Something you probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid I don't have time for another match.
Hey!
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe. That death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why our ancestors insisted on using colorful, woven scrolls to record our history? Because history is the memory of a people. We give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit.
I know that, but something this important?
As your friend, I don't have long, Sipali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now, will you
just this once. I understand now, Wheat Sealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. We are like birds, soaring through the... I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey.
When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
White tax?
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll! Hold on! You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll. That must mean... you're the one behind the gifts from the spirit!
Well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because...
You've carried the duty alone for all these years?
Traveler, you can see the special color, right? The essence of that color is memory. Passing the technique on to someone means even though I only confirmed that, and, well, ever since Sweet Sealing died, I haven't wanted to form that kind of connection with people.
Oh, yeah.
It was her final wish, so I kind of resigned. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation. I knew exactly what he was doing. And yeah, this time though, you win. Take this. I guess it's my response.
What is it?
If I had to choose my color, it would countless people exist in my memories. And I know one day that will be my fate too. Since you have a long lifespan,
doesn't mean
you're the perfect candidate to bear this memory. Just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm gone.
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a few—
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Sweet Lolly, if the Traveler's going to leave their color in your mind too, it'll probably be gold.
Actually, their mark is already there. Sharing senses allows communication to occur between the consciousness of— although I didn't know it, and that connection is what caused my—
So, you can hear the Traveler's thoughts, because you left traces of color and that's why the Traveler could hear your thoughts too.
Because— Quick thinking. But only those trained in the mystic arts can maintain— That's why I can still hear the Traveler's thoughts. There's no need to worry though. Now that I've figured out how it works—
Oh!
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually depends on the strength of the connection between our memories. So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again. I knew it. Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for one of us to forget about the other. Just messing with you. I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to fix it. It'll probably take some time though, so bear with me for now. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, unless I've had a few drinks.
Oh, so you can turn into of that same. So you.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
Huh?
चलो इतना आगे और गेम तक सेवन अब घर में जाता है तो अंदर चले जाएंगे है भाई घर तक तो wait until net अरे जो नहीं डाल देता मुझसे नहीं से 12 बजे से 12 बजे
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Okay, ये तो इधर पड़ गई नहीं पहुंचा
Ah, you did it? Your investigation into the battle—
Wow! The scroll is finished already!
Elder Talapo's wisdom is never wrong.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away, Traveler.
Hmm.
You don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. History is the memory of a people. If we want to depict it, a dye derived from people's memories is, of course, the best choice. Now, it's just a matter of preserving this secret technique. From your description, it's—
Well,
in that case, after all, memories are precious things. You completed your task admirably.
alright, we'll leave that to—
Oh, And please pass along my thanks to Grant. We interrogated the Fontanian merchant she apprehended. And it turns out he's the reason some among our tribes. He hired people to spread misinformation about the Battle of Seven Colors. The recent friction within the tribe. We now have a record of his crimes, and will begin working with Fontaine authorities in a few days.
So he was behind the controversy in the first place. Anyway, that clears it up. People don't just question their history.
Until we meet.
Ah, Natlan's victory against the Abyss. Very fitting for.
I wonder how long until Elder Talapo.
Speaking of Elder Talapo.
Elder Talapo worked.
भाई इसका तो मैंने करे नहीं कोई चीज नहीं पहले कंप्लीट करते हैं उसके बाद ये मिशन खत्म होने का नाम ले रहा 2 घंटे हो गए
You told him everything, right?
Yep, we left out the part about your contribution, but it kinda seemed like Chief Biram saw through us.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits. I guess he is different from the previous.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, it's the other Fontanian researcher.
Please, call me Allier. After questioning the tribe, I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. I'd like to ask some questions about Huitziline. I want people outside of Natlan to hear her story.
Questions? Huh. Why should I let an Outlander tell—
Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of twisting your history or using it to make a profit. It's just honest curiosity. I believe amazing stories deserve to be shared with the world.
All right, you can ask your questions, but be quick.
Important plans?
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day, another
Oh, that! When it comes to light now.
You're telling me, but—
Of course! Well,
sent to me? Nuh-uh. I don't want a stranger knocking on my door when I'm hungover. Here, just take this.
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking next time. It'll disturb my sleep.
चित्राली आ रही पकड़ो चित्राली को हाँ ये पकड़ी अरे बाकी चित्राली
Try and stop me!
चलो amiga
Rev the engines!
मच ही गया
Phew. The flame burns on.
Try and stop me!
जाके देखेंगे घर में क्या क्या। फिर एक तकिया जी है, एक तकिया जी है, एक तकिया। होगी चलो ये बाद में देख लूँगा, ये बाद में करेंगे हम। ये सब तो मैंने करी नहीं है। आज ये वाले पीरियड से पहले जरा ट्राई मारते हैं। तो कंप्लीट करते हैं तो ऊपर है कुछ, मैंने लिया नहीं है क्या?
Full throttle!
अरे ये छोटी थी जल्दी हो जाएगा। मैंने बहुत से करे हुए हैं। यहाँ पे ऊंचा होगा क्या चल पहले तो अपने आप को मैं फुल कर लूँ उससे। कहाँ गया?
Rise with the sun!
A treasure buried in time.
ये नीचे कुछ है। Okay. Hey, what are you doing here? You scared me half then.
A treasure buried in time.
नहीं आ रहा करने के ले लिया हो गया क्या हाँ यहाँ छोड़ दे अब हो गया ऐसे रास्ता है मम्मी है क्या की भाई ये तो खतरनाक सी ला रही है क्यूटी क्यूटी स्पॉटेड भाई क्यूटी स्पॉटेड next time भाई और पूरा
Hurry up, Grassa!
Nah. Maria berasa
Light it up! Rise with the sun!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
क्या हुआ इधर भी कुछ है भाई अभी ये शायद पहले नहीं था आए थे ये तो ये भी नहीं खुला भाई अभी तो ये खोलना बाकी रह गया ये भी बहुत बाकी है
Try and stop me!
Kenapa lama tuh?
Burn it down!
Wanna play?
Light the blazing sun!
स्टार्ट हुई। सेकंड वन भी किधर है? सेकंड वन भी इधर है, ऊपर ही है ना, ठीक है।
Rise to the sun! This is getting interesting.
Hero incoming! Hero incoming!
Got some help? You
Wrap from the sky! By me!
Barbados! Bonus!
Heads up! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Smash down!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Hero incoming!
I swear by my sword!
अरे और अब मैंने ले लिया था बच्चियों के लिए। अब ये रहा कितना बचा वहाँ तक, हाँ दे रहा। ये 9 पिलर भी खत्म कर दूंगा मैं।
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Best I don't see you over in the west, then.
Another commission asking for me by name? If they want to talk business, they can drop by my shop in person. I don't discuss work via letter. Ugh, yeah, you have no idea how tedious business correspondence is. A dozen or more letters could bounce back and forth before you could change the dimensions of a single component. I've wasted more time delivering letters than I care to tell ya. Anyone who's got that much time... Huh? Another letter? And they insist I open it? Seriously? Come on. Oh, it's Mawika. She's already at my workshop, waiting to discuss things with me face to face. Mawika! Nope. Not gonna happen.
I know.
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Swish.
Breath from the sky!
Why me? Oof! Hut! Charge! Just...
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Light it up!
Your hard work is paying off. As it
Time to roll! Here I go! Headbutt! Gotta steer clear of other people. Heads up! What? Look out below! Heads up!
wasn't expecting this.
Let's ride! Wrath from the sky!
Why me?
मैंने ऐसे कर दिया बस। अरे यार ये मेरा खराब हो गया आई थिंक चार्जर। क्या सुने मेरे भाई क्या है ये नौटंकी? एक मिनट
Did that grow out of the ground?
Yeah.
What?
कुछ तो कर तो खोल दूँगा। ये मैंने कर दिया, इधर का भी मैंने कर दिया, वाला भी कर दिया।
Running late again.
क्या कर रहा है? क्या कर रही है?
You've earned yourself a reward.
ये तो मैं बाद में करूँगा। भाई खतरनाक भी ना हमारे लॉर्ड नहीं है, लॉर्ड काम करना चाहिए। काफी ऑफर हो चुका ठीक है। अभी सारे ले लेंगे।
Go as planned!
Am I still too weak?
सब चाहिए। अभी आगे बता रहा हूँ तो ये साले रुक जाएगा।
Look out below! Hero incoming!
यहाँ पे कोई नहीं बोली। चलो पहुँच गए। देवरान में है कोई? अच्छा ऊपर है। आगे भी बैठे
Full throttle! Rev the engines! Hip.
फिर होगा ना पहली बार आया तो देखो भाई 3 घंटे तो हो गए पूरे अच्छा आई थिंक हाय ब्रो लूसीफर सैडो अभी मैंने देखा हाय ब्रो कैसे हो लूसीफर आवाज आ रही है स्टीम पे हो तो हाय भेजो लूसीफर ब्रो 3 मिनट पे साली यहाँ पे हर जगह तो ये फंसे पड़े हैं तो पीछे मुझे अरे तेरा वाला बोल अबे एक तो पूरी जगह घेर के रखी है तो उड़ी नहीं रही एक सेकंड अब मेरे को क्या करना चाहिए ये ताऊ के लिए तो कल ही रिपीटिंग करेंगे भाई आज के लिए लूसी पर अगर जवाब देते हैं तो मैं रुकता हूँ नहीं तो मैं निकल रहा हूँ बेकार नहीं हो गया हैंग करता है बहुत हैंग करता है बेकार नहीं हुआ हैंग करता कॉल कॉल आए ना तो उठ नहीं पाती है, हैंग करता है बहुत ज़्यादा। क्या भैया से ऑफर कर कुछ है? हैं? ये क्या है? ये देख क्या है क्या है? सर मुझ पे ये पानी में ऊपर है क्या? ऊपर तो कुछ नहीं, नीचे हो। ले लिया। ये आ गया यहाँ से। अच्छा इधर निकालेगा। वो इन्हीं ने दी थी, इन्हीं ने दी थी। अरे इन्हीं ने दी थी। इन्हें चेंज कर दी। मेरे पे ये 3 है, 3 चाहिए। ये 8 है जो किसी काम के नहीं जाए। ये मेरे आ गए आए में 3 बचे। 1200 जी हैं। करूँगा ना। वर्तमान का भी मेरे पे अभी 2 हैं, 1 चाहिए। पता मैंने ये करा कुछ नहीं था। ओके डेमो कोड तक अभी तक क्या आता है मतलब यही है मेरा।
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Rev the engines!
Hip.
करेंगे कैसे सब कर देंगे
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Heads up! Charge!
Hip. Hip.
Rise with the sun!